The most important part of yogic training is anchor. You have to be anchored. Directing the mind. So during Kriya, we direct the mind to the various aspects of Kriya. During Pranayama, we direct the mind to the practice of breathing and then observing the breath. In meditation, we direct the mind to the meditation, to the technique of meditation. So at all times when we practice yoga, right from the time when we do the asanas to the Shavasana, then to the Pranayama, breathing, and then Dhyana, meditation, and then Kriya, at all times we are directing the mind. So this is something of a new way of behaving for the mind, for the body, for the consciousness. Because at all times or other times, it is not at all directed. It is given a free rein. Just doing whatever it feels it wants to do according to its whims and fancies, and then creates confusion. But in the practice of yoga, in the various technologies that we are learning, that we are utilizing, all part of the ancient tradition of yoga, we are learning the art of managing the mind, of directing the mind, which other times is free. And in that free state, it creates its own imaginative problems and issues, and then brings others into the sphere of its problems. Not only making its own life unhappy, but making the lives of others unhappy. Because it has no discipline. It has no training. It doesn't know what to do. So in the absence of knowing what to do, it creates chaos, issues. Most of it is imagined, assumed, very destructive to self and others, and therefore lifespan decreases and expires fast with a host of ailments and diseases created by this chaotic state of the mind. So we have the answer for this. We have the solution. It's very easy. The solution to life's problems has always been there. It is not a secret. It is available for all. It has been available throughout generations, throughout history. The answer, the solution has been given by the practitioners of yoga, called the yogis, the ancients, the rishis. The solution is to train the mind to focus on the life force, beginning with the mind, by focusing on the breath. Again and again bringing the mind to the breath. Again and again bringing the mind to the steady posture, the symmetry, the alignment of the body when you sit still with the back erect in a straight line. I mean, the spine has its natural curvature, follow that, but the trunk feels straight to the neck and the head, the face relaxed, allowing good breathing to take place. And what is it doing? It's anchoring. It is focusing on that which is naturally part of existence: breath, body posture, sound of breath, volume of breath, the duration of breath, the experience of pause, pausing in between the breath. This is what we do. We don't have to do anything with the mind right now. We don't have to stop the thoughts. We don't have to chant anything. Not at this moment. In the beginning practices, And maybe even other times, even at different levels, even at an advanced level, it is completely all right to go back to the basics of being aware of the breath, of the posture, training the mind to focus, to do something which is useful, which transforms, rather than allowing the mind to be free, too free, that it doesn't know what to do, and then it creates all those issues, imagined. Now here, yogic training, to occupy our time purposefully, to occupy our time efficiently, to be useful. Because you have seen in your daily life how much freedom causes, what kind of damage. Just unnecessary thoughts being entertained, unnecessary behavior patterns, unnecessary issues and problems. When you find, when you dissect it, it is not reality. What is reality? What that you need to do that provides the greatest benefit to everyone. This benefit is not monetary. It is not something which feeds the ego. It is not something that creates a supremacy of religion or race or caste or gender or nationality. No. This is that which gives the greatest momentum to the evolution of consciousness. What does that mean? That means you become pure. That's all. The whole journey of self-realization is to be pure, to avoid unnecessary gossip. Why would we like to know about the other person's issues and relationships and their concerns? Why would we ask questions which is unrelated to that which we need to do? Why do we need to ask questions about someone's personal life? This we see in interaction during Karma Yoga, asking unnecessary questions. Just share the task, what are we supposed to do, and we do it efficiently. Don't have to do anything to probe other people's personality or their relationship with others, or whether they like this or not. That is not necessary at all. When we need to speak, we speak with a purpose. When we need to do something, we do it efficiently. And the result is efficient. The result is positive. We do not waste time. Time is most precious. So the training is very vital to keep the mind efficient, to keep the mind disciplined, to keep the mind involved in the momentum of self-realization. Not at all, even for a moment, wasting time. Can you live like this? Can you avoid unnecessary talk, unnecessary wastage of time? Can you interact in a very efficient way, precious moments realized and invested wisely? Your mind not thinking unnecessarily, unnecessary thoughts, just very efficient, very clear, very directed, very creative, very harmonized, great joy, momentum towards self-realization. So the practices are so valuable to you, it makes you a very super efficient individual. In time, there will be a time in your life where you will be feeling super efficient. And I congratulate you. You are intelligent beings. You are practicing Kriya. How many people practice? Handful. Because the discipline is needed. Wisdom is needed to see far ahead. And you have this wisdom, you have this talent, you have this efficiency. Keep this in your life, throughout your life. Remember, the class will not be for eternity.